girl, hey! Welcome back to My Obsessive Confessions. My name is Tigre and this is my channel. As you can already tell by the title of this video, I am finally going to be going through my empties with you guys. If you aren't new here, you know empties are something I really enjoy doing, whether or not people watch them anymore. I love watching empties. I love doing empties. I love just going through things that I have fully used, that I can fully go over with you. And yeah, that is what we are going to go ahead and do today. I have a lot. I have a whole trash can full. So yeah, that's what we're going to get in today. If you aren't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and join the fam bam here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Alright, so I feel like I kind of went through this, and so I'm going to just start with body items. The first thing on top is this Dr. Teal's Foaming Bath and Pure Epsom Salt. This is like a bath body, like bathtub thing. It's just kind of like a foaming bubble bath. And I really have been enjoying taking baths recently. And I actually also have in here the actual Epsom salt. These are both the lavender scent, and I just really like these for baths like before bed. So yeah, I've just really been enjoying these, especially since I've been working out more. So my body has been kind of sore, and so taking a bath have just been like really helpful. This is, I don't normally put like a lot of body lotions in here, but I really liked this one, and I hope, it does say limited edition, so I hope I can still find it though. This is the Hemp's Star Jasmine and Vanilla Herbal Body Moisturizer. I love this. I used to use Hemp's way back in the day, and I don't know why I stopped using it. I think because it's kind of like pricey for just a body lotion, but I think this was on a really good sale. It was like buy one get one free or something like that. Plus I had a coupon a while back, and I just really enjoy how this felt. I just really enjoyed how this felt. I love the scent, and my husband even liked it as well, and I would definitely repurchase this. I actually want to try and purchase some more Hemp's things, especially since now I realize that I really like it again. Like I said, I just hadn't had it in a long time, and I really liked it. So, and then the last couple body items here, I had seen this all over Instagram, especially by LA Beautyologist, which I talked about. She has heavily promoted this brand, so I finally was able to try it last year. They had like a sale. I think it was buy one get one free or something like that. But this is the Necessaire the body wash, and I also was able to try their body lotion. As you can see, like I cut this sucker open because I wanted to get all my money's worth. And okay guys, so I do really like this, especially the body lotion. I really like the body lotion. I like the body wash also. I'm just not sure if I like it enough for the price. I'm pretty sure these are like $25 each, and I only got it, like I said, because it was, I bought buy one you got one like for free, so I think it was $25 plus tax for both. And this is just the fragrance free one. I'm sure the ingredients are worth the money because of they're supposed to be like great ingredients in them. But as far as just what it does compared to other things I use, it was good. It just wasn't like life-changing as I expected it to be. Would I repurchase if there's a sale? Possibly. But would I like actively go out and like purchase this without any sale? No, I don't think so. Like I said, if you care more about ingredients, then this is probably going to be worth your money. But I care more about how I felt, and it felt great. It did the job, but it just wasn't anything special, unfortunately, to me. I know I'm probably like disappointing a lot of people, but it just wasn't. And then the last like body item is the deodorant that I use, which I think I have mentioned on here before. This is the Crystal Lavender and White Tea Mineral Deodorant. I have stepped away pretty much in 2019 from aluminum deodorants, and this is the one that I have just continually repurchased. So now onto some hair items. This first empty is the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. Oh my gosh, you guys, I hope you can see these things. I had talked about this before, and I remember saying like I wasn't sure if it was really doing anything, and by the end of it I did love it. And the reason why is because I figured out how to use it. This one just says use like on towel damp hair, leave it in for a minimum of 10 minutes, and that's it. I realized this works best for me, like essentially as a deep conditioner. It doesn't necessarily be, but like I leave it in overnight, and then the next day my hair, like my curls are just like super defined, super poppin', and I like it. So I will definitely be repurchasing this from Sephora whenever there's a sale. I do wish it was bigger, but I think I got maybe like 3 uses out of it with my amount of hair, so I don't know. But I did like it, and I will be repurchasing it. I do want to try the conditioner, not so much the shampoo, but I do want to try the conditioner. Okay, so these are from Mielle Moisture, or well, the brand is Mielle Organics, and this is her newest line, and this is the Moisture RX line. This is the leave-in conditioner, and this is the overnight conditioner. I love this line, specifically this overnight conditioner. It's essentially like a deep conditioner, but how I use it is kind of like a pre-poo, if you would say. So the day before I plan to do my wash day, I will actually saturate my hair in this. And it's so moisturizing that you don't even need to wet your hair, and your hair feels wet when you put this in there. It's very moisturizing. It smells, oh my god, the smelling of this whole the smell of this whole line is beautiful, and it lingers. It smells so good. But anyways, I will go in the day before that I want to do my actual wash day, saturate my hair in this from root to tip, and just keep it in there, and then I will wash it out, you know, when I'm getting ready to wash my hair. So kind of like a pre-poo is how I use this, and I love it. I will definitely be repurchasing this. It's just great. The leave-in conditioner is great. Nothing like super exciting or special about it. Of course, like I said, the smell is great, but it's definitely a good leave-in conditioner. I have liked everything I've tried from that line, and I will definitely be repurchasing it. Another thing that I really enjoyed from Mielle Organics is her Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel. And okay, so if you're one of those people who is really picky about like their edge control, like on the edges, I'm not one of those people that like I need it to be like laid to the gods. If it curls up in the middle of the day, it's fine for me. I don't need it to be like super like hard and slicked down. I just want it to kind of give it some moisture and kind of make it look cohesive with the rest of my hair, because sometimes it'll be a little dry there, and this does that for me. But the most important thing of this is it has a strengthening part in it. So if you are one of those people who are really, your edges are really like thin, or they're like maybe even like, you know, you're having some issues with them, I definitely would check this out. I get it, you can get it from Target, I think, and I really like this. I will definitely be repurchasing it. I don't really know. I don't remember what it smelled like. I think it just smelled like mint or whatever. So yeah, I enjoyed this. My favorite edge control or edge gel is the Curls. I forget what it's called. I'll try to, I have done it in Empties before, and I'll try to put a picture up here. But I would definitely alternate between the two. This is great at strengthening your edges for sure, and I really enjoyed it for that purpose. TGIN is a brand that I recently last year got really into. This is the Honey Curls Custard, and this one is the Honey Mask, Honey Miracle Hair Mask. It's all gross. The custard was okay. I don't think I would really repurchase this. It's supposed to be like a gel essentially, but I have a lot of other gels that I like better, so I don't think I would repurchase this one. But this hair mask, you guys, phenomenal. I cannot wait to go. I'm trying to go through some other hair masks that I have, but I will definitely be picking this back up as soon as I feel like I can go ahead and buy some new ones. I love this. It smells so good. I'm actually currently using the Briogeo, the newer one that they have, which is in like the little bear packaging. I'm sure that will be in my next empties because I'm almost done with that. And I do like it, but it's essentially the same thing as this. I actually feel like I like this one better. It has like that honey factor. It's very, very moisturizing. I love this so much, you guys, and I definitely will be repurchasing this. If you are like one of those people that likes, it is a lot thicker for sure than the Briogeo honey one, but I feel like the point of it is the same. So I would definitely repurchase this over the Briogeo once it's done. Don't get me wrong, the Briogeo one is good, but this is the same thing, if not better actually, and it's cheaper than that one. Some more deep conditioners. This is the Babusu and Mint deep conditioner, also by Miel Organics. I really like Miel Organics line. I first started using her way back when she first started this business, and it was just like an Instagram thing, and I really liked her since then. And yeah, she makes great products. Not everything is like holy grail for me, and this is like one of those things where like if it's on sale, I usually pick it up, but it's not like super life-changing for me. This isn't one of her top products for me, but it is a decent deep conditioner. I always end up buying another one just to try it out again. It's just like, it's nothing like to write home about. I talked about this already, so I won't spend too much time on it, but this is the Garnier Curl Treat Smoothie Defining Smoothie. I've already, I think, repurchased this, and I talked about this in my current favorites. Love it. Something I did not like at all and will not be repurchasing. This is the OGX leave-in mask balm, replenishing water balm. I don't know. I just didn't, this actually dried out my hair, I felt like. I don't know why I used the whole thing up. I think it was just out of pure like feeling like I needed to use it up, but it doesn't really do anything. I would not recommend this. I will not be repurchasing that at all. This is the Aussie's Miracle Curls Cream Pudding. This was, I don't even remember, to be honest with you. So I don't think it's something that I would rush out to get. I don't remember it being bad. I don't remember it being good. It's just a cream pudding with coconut and jojoba oil. It's from the Aussie's Curls line. I don't know. I really honestly don't remember much about it, which means it wasn't that life-changing. But I don't remember anything bad about it either. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. It's a great price, so you can't really like lose that much money from it. This is the Curlsmith Curl Conditioning Oil in Cream. I've actually really been liking this Curlsmith whole line. It has great ingredients in it. You can get it from Ulta. And yeah, this was a good conditioning cream. I would use it like to refresh my hair. So I would just put this in, you know, rub it in my hand with some water, and that's how I would use it to refresh my hair. I didn't use it for anything other really than that. So it lasted me a very long time. Would I repurchase? I feel like for what I used it for, I can get something from like the drugstore for cheaper, but I do like it. It's a little pricier for me, but Curlsmith always goes on sale at Ulta, so if you are interested in trying anything from that brand, definitely like put it in like your favorites list and keep an eye on it, because they do go on sale a lot at Ulta. Oh, I did have another body item. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay, spicy, moisturizing shower cream gel. I think this is just like a little small travel size version. It's okay. This scent for me is something that I only love during like the summertime, and that's what it smells exactly like, their body lotion. So if you like the body lotion smell and you can use it all year round, this is a cool you know, body wash to use. I just have this because I use it for travel. I don't remember where we went, but it's a travel size and I just wanted to use it up. Nothing special to write home about. I have a bunch of mascaras here. Of course, the Essence Lash Princess mascara. Love these. This one is the waterproof, and then this one's just like the regular. I always repurchase these. I've already have the backup of these. It's a great price. Phenomenal mascara. This is the Pat McGrath mascara, which I really, really like, actually. I don't know if I could like pull the trigger to buy the full size of this, just because I'm so against buying full size mascaras unless it's like a really good deal. Because there's so many great drugstore affordable mascaras, but it is a really, really good mascara, so I don't know. I mean, maybe one day if I'm feeling like real bougie or wanting to spend like an insane amount of money, I'll go ahead and buy it. And then this is the Monsieur Big Lancome mascara. Same thing. I have repurchased this many times only because Ulta's, during their 21 days of beauty, they always have this for like 50% off. Usually it's like $10, I think, when I buy it. So I have gone through many of these, and I do like this. It's very, very like thick and voluminous, but I do like it. Another hair item. This is the Marc Anthony Leave-In Detangling Conditioner. I do like this as like a detangling thing, but it's like it leaves like a soapy film on my hair, and I don't know why. So it's a little weird. I don't know if I would necessarily repurchase it, but it does detangle really well, so hey, you know. Moving on to the face. I've talked about this already. These are the Cos RX Acne Plus Pimple Master Patch. I have backups on backups on backups of this. I love this. Yeah, so I talked about it in my current favorite, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but it's great, phenomenal. My Shiseido cotton pads. I'm trying to go more eco-friendly route, especially because they upped the price on me. But I just can't get away from these. Every time there's a sale, I just bought some more at Ulta when they had the 20% off coupon. I just love these. My husband loves them. It's really hard to get away from them. So if you have an alternative, let me know. But until then, I will keep buying them. I always have backups. I have like 4 backups in my thing. Alright, so now the rest I think is purely skincare. Yeah. Oh, I have one last like makeup-y thing, and this is the Korean Spirit Brush Cleaner. You can see that. Yeah, I really like this. I'm not even going to tell you how old this is. I hope it doesn't expire because I've had this for so long. But I really do like it. I usually don't spot clean my brushes that often because I have so many brushes that by the time it's time for me to actually wash them, I just go to the sink and wash, like do a full wash. So I rarely went through this because of that reason. But sometimes if I want to use a specific brush, I would go ahead and use this. I have some still left, but it's in the spray bottle form. Yeah, I really like this. Like I said, I don't use it very often, so I don't know if I would repurchase it. But if you care to know if it works, it definitely does. It's just essentially the same thing as like the Cinema Secrets one, which I think they sell at Sephora now also. So they're the same concept. Alright, so skincare. I have a sunscreen, and this is the Black Girl sunscreen that I went through. This sunscreen is so good, you guys. Especially if you have dry skin, or if you live in a climate right now where it is super cold, this is really, really great. I would not necessarily use this in the summertime, which is really funny because it's a sunscreen and that's when you would think that you would use it the most. But it's because it's a very emollient and oil heavy. It's infused with jojoba and avocado oil. It's a very like moisturizing and nourishing, leaves a beautiful sheen on the skin. But for me, with oilier skin in the summertime, this would just be too emollient and too oily for me. But I definitely want to go repurchase it because it is still cooler right now, and you should always be wearing your sunscreen. I don't care what time of the year it is. This is a really good one for right now, and it is sold at Target. You can obviously buy it on their website specifically, but it is also sold at Target. It's not in all Target stores. It's definitely Target online, so you can get it shipped to your store if you want to. But this is a beautiful, beautiful sunscreen. I'm trying to get all my sunscreens together. I have about 5 so far that I've been going through and that I will be able to eventually do a full video on right before summertime, around there. So that is one of those things. This is the Ole Henriksen Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. I like this scrub. I know everybody, including myself, has kind of gotten away from physical scrubs and moved on to chemical scrubs because it is definitely better for you. But sometimes you just feel like you want a physical scrub. I don't know, there's something about the feeling of scrubbing your skin gently but with something that's actually a little abrasive. And I liked this for that. It wasn't like harsh at all. It had like a cooling or warming effect. And I really liked it. So I did go ahead and use this. I don't think I would repurchase it because I don't use it that often because I am so into chemical exfoliants, but it is a really good one if you prefer something more physical. I have a couple moisturizers here. This is a repurchase. You've seen this before. This is the Pharmacy Honey Drop Lightweight Moisturizer. This is a great daytime moisturizer during the winter colder months. During the summer, springish, it's a little too, again, emollient for me, but I always repurchase this during the winter months. I love this for a daytime moisturizer. And this one was actually new to me and I really liked this. This is the Biossance Squalane Plus Omega Repair Cream. This was a really thick cream, perfect. Oh my gosh, my chair is like falling. Perfect for this time of the year. It has squalane and like omegas, and it's just like a really good cream. It was very thick. I really enjoyed it and I used all of it up, as you can see, and it's kind of pricey, but I really enjoyed it. I would definitely repurchase this. I have a few moisturizers, like I'm kind of gotten a good list of moisturizers for winter time, and this has definitely been added to that list. You guys know I love the Dr. Robeck's one. That's the one I'm currently using. I've repurchased that, but I'll definitely add this to my list of great winter night great winter nighttime moisturizers. For daytime, no, it was too thick, but for nighttime it was really great. This is something that I've just repurchased many times. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. It's a great morning cleanser, very emollient, and I really like that word today. Very just simple and, you know, hydrating and non-drying. Doesn't really do much of taking off anything, which is why I only use it in the morning, but it's a really good one, especially for this time of year. This is the this is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask, and this is called Seaweed Radiance Facial. I like Fresh's masks, and this is one of them. It's not my favorite, but it was definitely like again, this has like a physical exfoliant type of thing, but it's felt really good. It smells good. Just definitely, just fresh masks just remind me of something that's like really luxe and like spa-like. This is something I imagine them using at a spa, so I like it. I actually didn't purchase this like for like specifically this. I think I had got like a whole set of masks from Sephora a while back from Fresh, and this was just one of them. I don't necessarily think I would actually purchase this on its own, but if it came in a set I would use it again. But the one that I always repurchase from Fresh is the Rose mask. That is my favorite mask. This is the Dr. Roebuck's Bondi Hydrating Mist. This is just a small size. I actually have purchased the full size, and it's just a really good like facial mist. It has Kakadu Plum, Cucumber Vitamin B, aloe juice, niacinamide, glycerin. It's just like, I love the ingredients in Dr. Roebuck's. It's very simple, things you can read, and it's just a good like refreshing mist after you do like your toner or after you're all done. I just really like to keep mists like this in my bathroom, and I just use them sparingly throughout my routine, my skincare routine. This is also a really good just basic cleanser. I've actually been trying to get away from the Purity face wash. I've just heard some things about it that it hasn't done anything adverse to me, but I'm just trying to get away from it. And looking for alternatives. This is one that's a really good one, and that is the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. Just a very basic face cleanser, just like the Purity. No frills, no fuss, nothing about it that's going to do anything particularly like special, but it's a great like basic cleanser. And I always like to have a great basic cleanser in my routine, or at least in my bathroom, for whenever like I'm trying something new. Like I like trying a lot of new skincare or even makeup, and if I'm having a reaction, you always want to have like a good base product to go back to that doesn't do anything, that's just purely going to just cleanse and calm the skin. And this is definitely one that I would repurchase for that reason. The Kiehl's one that I'm currently using that I talked about, I love also for that. So these are just some really great like basic cleansers. I have a couple toners. Of course, I talked about both of these. This is the Thayer's, which you have seen many times in my empties, and then this is the newer one that I've been using, and this is the Heritage Store Rose Water Facial Toner. So I love both of these. This has just been like my go-to for these winter months, and I will definitely go back to the Thayer's. These are just going to be staples. Both of these I will rotate between them depending on the time of the year and the season. Another toner is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. I talked about this. I didn't really care for this. It wasn't bad just for the price, and then the fact that like it has this like gunk at the bottom, which is, it's not gunk, it's it's rose petals, but it just looks like gunk, and it's disgusting once it's at the bottom. Like when it's all full, it's all beautiful and pretty, but once you get to the very bottom, I feel like there's a little bit more I could have got out of here if it wasn't for these freaking leaves. But yeah, it's just not worth the price for me. But it was nice, it was cute, nice little like display until it gets down to the nasty bottom. Of course, I've already talked about this, and I have already repurchased this. This is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Avocado. I talked about this in my current favorites and how this has just been like a lifesaver. I just finished it up, and I've already repurchased a new one. Kiehl's is also now sold at Ulta. I don't know if you guys know that. So I was able to get a new one with the 20% off coupon that I recently got from them. So it's just like perfect timing. And this is just always a staple for me, especially right now. Another staple that's always in my empties is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the Apple Lime one. I love all of them. I always have a backup of this. This is just something that me and my husband both are just loving. I have like a lot of like little travel size ones that I've gotten in like sets and stuff like that that I keep like everywhere. But yeah, always gonna see this. This is the Tatcha the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum. I have been going through a lot of different vitamin C serums, kind of still comparing them to my Drunk Elephant. Like Drunk Elephant is like the epitome for me. And this one just doesn't make that cut. It wasn't bad, but I just didn't feel like it really did anything. I know Tatcha is like a really you know, reputable and beautiful place and beautiful ingredients, things like that, but as far as like actually like lightening dark marks and brightening, I did not feel like this really did anything for me. But it wasn't bad. I finished it, obviously. Beautiful packaging though, oh man. But yeah, it just isn't anything I repurchased, and I'm actually glad that it wasn't that great, because it's not really that much cheaper than the Drunk Elephant one. The one that I'm currently using is the Pharmacy, and it's still not Drunk Elephant, but it is kind of close. It's very moisturizing. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it, but so far Drunk Elephant still has been my favorite vitamin C. I do have one other one I want to try by Maylove, which is not sold at Sephora or anything like that, but I want to try that, and I think that's the only one I know about that is supposed to be great. So hopefully I find something cheaper than the Drunk Elephant, but as of right now, that's the only one that actually shows a difference for me, and I miss it. I have talked about this many times. I don't always put it in empties because it's kind of bulky, but this is the Clean Skin Club Clean Towels. This is what we use to dry our faces, wipe off masks. These are just biodegradable, 100% biodegradable cleansing cloths. I used to use like a washcloth, but washcloths harbor bacteria. Even if it's, I still used to use a washcloth different for every day, but even though you're washing it, it's still, I don't know, it's still just harboring things. That's why it stains and things like that. So when I found these, I just haven't looked back, and I'm really glad because it's just like one-time use towels. They're really thick, absorbent. I use them to, you know, wipe off my face, and then I'll even wipe off my counter, and then you can throw it away, and it's 100% biodegradable, so I do like that. And yeah, I really love those. This is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is the AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. I really like this. I did go back and repurchase the Drunk Elephant Glycolic Serum. It's just a little bit better than this, and the price difference really isn't that great. But this one is really more moisturizing, so if you have drier skin than I do, then I think you would really like this. But the Drunk Elephant is still, unfortunately, my favorite. And then the last couple things here, I have the Ordinary's 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I always have oils. Rose hip seed oils, one of my favorites, the marula oil from Drunk Elephant, which I currently have. The Kiehl's nighttime oil. I always have an oil in rotation, and this was the one at the time, and I really liked it. I would repurchase it. The Ordinary has a great price. Okay, sorry guys, my battery died, so we're on the last couple products. This one I actually have purchased the full size, and this is the Dermalogica Age Bright Clearing Serum. Essentially it's like a salicylic acid serum, but I really liked this, and I purchased the full size, like I said. So it's just a great, like, I don't use it like every night or even every other night, just kind of when I feel like my skin is starting to go haywire, and I like it, so I definitely recommend that. It is kind of on the pricier side. I don't know what possessed me to actually purchase that one, because you can get like the Ordinary salicylic acid. There's a lot of different cheaper alternatives out there. I just so happened to be in the mood to spend money when I bought it, but I do really like Dermalogica products, and I do really like that one. And then there's a couple eye creams here. These eye creams really aren't even bad. First of all, I got both of these in a beauty box. I really like this one. This is the Nuria Defend Triple Action Eye Cream, and this one actually is pretty much all the way gone. And then this one I also, like I said, I got them both in a beauty box. This one is the Context Vitamin C All Day Eye Cream. This one, like I said, is pretty much gone. This one is kind of halfway gone. I actually just decided to get rid of both of these because I was going through the eye issues. I didn't know if it was eczema or if it was like a reaction to something. So I just kind of like stripped everything out of my skincare routine and went down to like the basics, and that's how I figured out it really is just due to this weather and whatever is going on within my body, but it's just like eczema essentially. So there's really nothing wrong with these, but I'm still getting rid of them because I want to. I did like this one. I wouldn't repurchase either one of these just because they didn't do anything crazy for me. This one was more creamy. This is more like a gel, but you know, I got them in a beauty box. I used them. They weren't bad. I just needed to kind of like press reset on everything. So yeah. And then the last couple things are lip balms. This one is one that me and my husband both really like, and this is from the Grove, which is like, it's called Grove Collaborative. It's a website for like clean household cleaning supplies, things like that, but they have their own brand items, and this is the Mint and Argan Lip Balm, and it says with hydrating chia seed oil. I really like this. I have already repurchased this. My husband's one of those people that you'll never catch him without a lip balm like in his pocket. He just has to have one, and he's also kind of picky about them, so this is just one that he really enjoyed and I liked it as well. This is one that we also both love. It's like really rubbed off, but these are the Jack Black lip balms. They have like SPF in them. They have different scents. I always buy these in like the trio set. Usually it's around holidays or like during a sale. I will buy them, but I love these. My husband likes these as well. And then this is the Drunk Elephant Lippy Balm, which is also a good one. This came in a set as well. I don't know if I necessarily repurchased this, but it was cute. You know, these two I always repurchase, and I have repurchased these two. This one, not so much. So yeah, that is it. Finally hit the bottom of this thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was kind of a long one. I had a lot of products to go through. I do hope that you enjoy these videos. If there's any video in particular you want to see from me, I did film this look, so I don't know which one's coming first, but it will be up eventually, either before or after this video. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I do thank you so much for watching, and until next time, guys, bye.